I was just watching a video. Actually, I just clicked on to watch a video by philhellenes. I'm going to actually put it in the crossbar below. Basically, about 40 things that God didn't know, or 40 things God doesn't know, or something like that. And I didn't even get through the video because I was looking through the comments and I saw that there's something that caught my eye. Some people seem to be under the illusion that if we can show that the God, at least the God of the Bible anyways, didn't know things that we know now, thus proving that it's just really a book of stories, if at most it's a book of stories, some of them are good, most of them are not, and so on and so forth, then that means that we should know everything. Well, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's just because we know a lot of things now doesn't mean that we should know anything or that we do know everything. Sorry, that we should know everything, because we don't know everything. We know a lot, but we don't know everything. And I mean, so for instance, so what I would put forth to them is that if, okay, humans now, probably within the last 50 years or less, have been able to go to areas of the world where there are less advanced cultures, and we've been able to teach them and affect their culture so that they have modernized in probably a decade or two. You can go to a place where all they were is maybe hunter gatherers, or they had small villages and so on and so forth, and you can teach them how to farm more efficiently, or teach them how to sew clothes. I mean, you just go anywhere in the world now and you see everybody wearing pretty much the same type of clothes, even if they live in the middle of the jungle in South America or something. Well, guess what? We can do that now. We can have that effect on people now. Wouldn't it make sense that if there was a book, okay, that was written by an omnipotent being that was infinitely more advanced than us, that if that book, okay, that information came into the hands of even a primitive tribe of people in the desert in the Middle East 2,000 years ago, that it would affect their culture such that they would probably, if it had this amazing knowledge in it, that they would have advanced incredibly fast. Wouldn't that make sense? I mean, shouldn't it have all the knowledge about physics and biology and engineering and medicine and so on and so forth, and everything that and a lot of things beyond what we could even conceive of. Yet it took us over 2,000 years from when that information, that book was written or created or whatever, to get to the state that we're at now. Hello, doesn't that mean right there that doesn't that just show the fact that that book didn't contain anything relevant other than maybe some vaguely moral guidelines or whatever it is that it has? I'm not even saying the Bible has no value. I'm just saying that it doesn't have any real knowledge in it, at least nothing compared to what we know. So, if someone points that out, that doesn't mean that we should know everything that a God would know. I mean, if that's your God, we know more than him. But I mean, if a God actually did exist, it doesn't mean that we should know what he knows. It just means that we know more than what's written in that book. End of story. That's my little rant.